Yeah, you can pin my screen. So good afternoon and welcome to the class. I told you I'll give you the time to do the activity today, but there are certain issues which may crop up. This is my guess that when you're doing the activity, you may have these problems. So I thought, okay, because it is an afternoon class, I had a little time to bring the color sheets and show it to you. So quickly, I'll just take 5 to 10 minutes, maybe maximum, to show you how this activity is done. If you've already done it, because some of you have sent it to me also. If you've already done it, very good. Just observe if you've done it like this only. Because there are multiple ways of doing it. It's only the line of symmetry that you have to maintain, both when you want a kite or a rhombus. Alright, so both of them we are going to use the line of symmetry to complete the kite and the rhombus, and we are going to use these kites and rhombus to study the properties of these special quadrilaterals. Okay, so let me demonstrate how you have to do it. According to your procedure, already it is given to you, which I have shared in your classroom. The procedure is already shared in your classroom. We will be naming our kite as ABCD, and our rhombus will be PQRS, if I am correct. No. BQCR. Okay. The kite is ABCD and the rhombus is BQCR. Okay, so yeah, that's not a very big thing because you can read the procedure and accordingly name the two polygons. So we will go about and see how we are going to do the activity. So I have these color sheets with me. Because it was an afternoon class, I could arrange it quickly. Now this is the graph sheet usually I was talking about. I hope you're seeing it clearly. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
The big one. You get the small ones also. But for this activity, we are going to use the big one. In case you don't have the big one, you have the small sheets. Never mind. That also can be used. Why? Because here I'm going to make a two-fold. No? So I thought let it be a big kite and a big rhombus, where clearly you are able to draw the diagonals and then measure them and also measure the angles. All right. So we will see how we are going to construct a kite first. It is a very easy method because we are going to do it with respect to a symmetry. Symmetry means what? The right and the left are identical, and there is an axis which divides the given polygon into two equal halves such that the left and the right are totally identical, or I can say they are congruent. Exactly, they will be replica of each other. All right. So to get that, I am making this twofold. ಒಂದು half ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ diagram ತಗೋತೀನೋ, the same thing will come as the second half on the other side. So that's why this two-fold is made. So I take this complete sheet. First step, I make a fold out of it. If you have a paper, maybe you can follow me and do it along with me also. Because it's a very simple activity. You can do it along with me if you are ready with your color sheets. Otherwise, you can replay this video and do it along with me later on. That's why I'm recording this. Okay. So this two-fold is made. So you have an edge where the folding is done. When you open up, you will see. So keep this edge ready from where you are going to draw the lines to prepare the kite. All right. So the kite, what did we learn yesterday? We have seen that a kite is a quadrilateral which has two pairs of adjacent sides which are equal. So two pairs of adjacent sides, if they are going to be equal, what do you understand? One pair should have a specific length and the second pair should have a different length. If all the four are going to become the same, then we will result in a rhombus, which is the next polygon we would see. So first we will do the kite. Very simple process. Along the edge only we are going to go and merge. So first I will keep a reference point from where I am going to draw the two adjacent sides. So the reference point somewhere a little above I will mark, not in the center, because I want two adjacent sides of distinct lengths or different lengths. So I hope you're seeing the paper clearly. So I'm going to mark the point here. Somewhere a little on the top. Can you see the point? Can you see the point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So from here, I'm going to draw a shorter segment to the top and a longer segment to the bottom. Why deliberately I'm doing this? Because one pair of adjacent sides, let it be a little shorter. The other pair of adjacent sides, let it be a little longer. So now let me draw and I'll bring it back and show it to you. Because I have to keep it on the table to draw it. So let me draw this and come back to you. I may be making it little big because I'm showing it on my camera to you, no? So you need not make it so big that it is going out of the page of your record. Don't make it very big. I am deliberately doing it so it is visible to you in my camera here. So I had placed the point here. And from there, this is a shorter segment. Can you see it is shorter than the one below? So this will form one pair of adjacent sides and this longer line will form the other pair of adjacent sides. So this was the fold made first. Mark the point a little on the top so that this topper segment, that is the segment on the top, will be shorter and the one at the bottom will be longer. Now the next step is to cut this and get the kite. So this is one half of the kite that you are seeing. Can you understand? This is the one half of the kite. This becomes one of the diagonals of the kite, which will become the axis of symmetry. So on the other side, you are getting the second half of the kite. So when you cut along this line that you have drawn, cutting should be neat. See, I am holding it, showing it on the camera and still able to cut it. For you, it should not be a problem. So I made the cut. So when I cut, it came like this. Now when I try to open it, what is the polygon I have arrived at?
Ma'am,
Can you
kite.
see a beautiful kite is made? Can you see the kite?
Yes, ma'am.
These two pairs are equal and the bottom two pairs are equal. We had made a fold here and we had cut along this lines. And when we opened up, we got the second half. This was the first half, this is the second half. And they are totally identical because we made a fold in exactly the center. And now your kite is ready. So this you have to paste in your record. So this is the first polygon that you should get. Are there any doubts in cutting open and getting this kite? This beautiful kite you must get. Satisfied how you have to do it? Why there is no reply?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
the next polygon that I want is the rhombus. How is the rhombus going to be different from my kite? Both of them are quadrilateral.
Ma'am, we should make the point at the center and at both sides we have to draw equally. Then it will become a rhombus.
Good. So the top and the bottom lines that I drew in the previous one, here you have to maintain it equal. So again, the same procedure. Make a two-fold. Take a different color sheet now because you have a different polygon that you're going to build. So the two-fold is made, right? So from here, again the reference point. Now the reference point, I will have it somewhere in between the center itself. If you find it difficult, I thought somebody was getting admitted. Okay. If you find it difficult to mark at the center, use your scale. So ಇಲ್ಲಿನ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನನಗೆ ಅನುಮಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಇದು ಅರ್ಧ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. I mark it somewhere here. All right. If you want, you draw this as a reference line. If you want, you can draw this reference line here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ dotted lines ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ರೆ. I'm just showing that reference line in dotted lines on the reference agli anta. Okay. So this is the point I had. Now both the line segments that you're going to draw should be at equal length from this point. All right. So ಈಗ ನೀವು scale ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು measure ಮಾಡಿ. Don't take it roughly, otherwise you won't get all the four sides equal. So you're going to keep your scale along this and measure the same length. Say if you take 10 here, maybe 10 or 12, whatever it is, same way you should take it here also. So let me draw and come back to you. If you want the angle there also, if you want to mark it equally, you can do. Okay. I don't want to make it very big, but still okay. It will be visible neatly for you. Still somebody is getting added, always troubling me till the end. Huh? Who is this? Let me see. 1 minute. Harshadwaj. Okay. So, as good as that. So I have measured this length and this length to be equal. Just for a reference, I drew this so that ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆಂಗಲ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಪ್ರೊಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಟ್ ಬಿ ಈಸಿ. But most of you should be able to do this estimation with you. Now, with this, I'm going to cut along the line to cut open and see what is coming. So let me start the cut. You should have good scissors, good skill of cutting. All this is necessary. Because you've been doing activities from class 6. You have a 2 years of complete experience. Yeah. After my cut, this is the portion which is available after my cut. So when I open it, such a beautiful rhombus I'm getting. Don't paste it like this. It will give you a almost feel like it is a square. So paste it like this so that you get the feel of a rhombus. Actually, this angle should not be 90 degrees. That if you maintain it is enough. So this is how you will paste it on your record. All right. So is there any doubt in any of the process that I have done so far?
Ma'am, here when we cut it identically, it will become 90 degree, no, ma'am?
No, no. That's why I told you. See, when you draw this line, you take something less than 45 here because 45 is there. If it is going to be 45 on the top and 45 here, then it will become a 90. ನಾನು ಡೆಲಿಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆನೇ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೀವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿರೋದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೊಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು 40 ಇಂದ ಕೆಳಗೆ 30 or 35 ಅಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಒಂದು ರೇ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಮುಂದೆ. ನೀವು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆ ಲೈನೇ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ರೇ ಇಂದಾನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಲೈನ್ ಎಳಿಬೇಕಾಗೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. You keep your protractor here, mark a 35 from this point. Similarly, ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡಿ protractor ಅನ್ನು 35 ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ 35 ಬರಬೇಕು. I hope you know 35 from here and 35 from here. You should be able to do.
Yeah, ma'am.
If it is 45, it will become 90. So deliberately don't maintain the 45. Clear? Is there anything that you want to ask me further? One more small thing I have to show you. Cutting of angle caps I wanted to show you because anyway you are there, I am there. The video
Ma'am,
is
for this, why angle caps like?
no, not for this, my dear. Generally, how to trace an angle cap easily and cut it is what I'm going to show it to you. Now, if this is clear, then we will move on to that. If you have anything to ask me regarding this activity, you can ask me. What I want you to do is draw in dotted lines the two diagonals of the kite, and similarly for the rhombus also, you will draw the two diagonals. Definitely, you will measure the diagonals also and write in your record. Then we will discuss whether the diagonals were equal or they were not equal, etc. Clear? Is there anything else that you want to ask me regarding this activity?
No, ma'am.
Okay, good. Now, using this itself, I will show you how you can cut the angle cap. See, suppose I do have a brighter color here. ಈಗ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಪಾಲಿಗನ್ದು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. Suppose I want one of the angles. Say I cut this angle. This is the angle I want. Okay, when I want to make an angle cap for this angle, I know I have to have it in a different color because the polygon is a purple in color. I'm going to cut a green color. Is it looking like a green?
Yeah, ma'am. Now it is looking like green. Before it
For me,
was
it was like blue. For me, it was looking like blue. That's why I asked you.
ma'am. Before it was looking blue. Now when you
I don't want confusion.
keep the
baby.
paper near to camera,
Okay.
it was
Is this looking like yellow?
ma'am, this is okay.
Okay, okay. So I'm going to cut an angle cap which is yellow in color. So this angle is what I want. ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನನ್ನ angle ಯಾವ angle ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಕಲರ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಡ್ತೀನಿ. You see that? ನಾನು compass ಬದಲಿ I'm going to use a pen to show you.
Ma'am, you can lift your hand little more.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm still not fully adjusted. I'm just picking up my pen. So this is the angle I'm copying. So with my compass, visible? If it is not visible, tell me because my
Ma'am, it is
pen is
visible.
at a greater height. I have put it on the tripod. Okay, huh. So this point you will first prick the vertex of the angle, right? Then one more point how big you want the angle cap, you want it little big, so mark it, prick it here, then here on the line. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ನಾನು ಪ್ರಿಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ ಬದಲಿ ಪೆನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಚುಚ್ಚಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? That will have come in the other side of the sheet also. I'm just marking it slightly to show you. Right. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. You got it in the color sheet that you where the angle cap is there. So what we will do now is, ಈ ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ straight edges. Okay, these two will be straight edges. So I'll use my scale to draw the edges. I'll just come back. Give me 2 minutes. I don't want it to be untidy, so I'm using my scale. So ಆ 3 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಇದು ಎರಡು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಎಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. This is the angle you want. No, so this will not be a straight edge. Don't use a scale to join this. Use your free hand to draw a curve connecting these 2 points. Like this you must make it. Or if you are not able to connect it properly, use your compass. Keep it here at this point. Take a small radius and cut an arc. Then you make a 2-fold of this itself, because you want always duplicates of your angle caps. So make a 2-fold and cut. See, 1 cut, I will get 2 angle caps. Right? Now along the curved line I will cut. I don't know if I'm visible. I don't know which angle to turn. See, in 1 cut I have got 2 angle caps, both identical. They will exactly be identical if you cut with 1 fold made. If you cut along the marking that I have made, you will get 2 angle caps which will be totally identical to each other. So this is a simple way. You don't require any tracing paper or anything. Just keep the angle which you want to duplicate over a different color sheet. Mark the 3 points that I showed you. The first 2 points, that is the edges of the angles, you will mark with straight lines. Then the angle between those 2 edges, it should be a curved line, as I've been showing in the board. If these were the 3 points that you had. Am I visible? If these were the 3 points that you had after tracing, the first 2 will be joined by straight lines like this, where the angles will have their arms. These are the 2 arms of the angle that you are trying to trace. Okay, ಇದು straight edges ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದರ ಮಧ್ಯ ಬರೋ angle ಅನ್ನ always join with a free hand curve like this. Then your angle cap is ready. How many of you did it like this?
Ma'am, I did it like this only, but the pointing I didn't make like this. The curve, the straight line, whichever you told, I did like the same. But pointing, the marking, I did it in a different manner, ma'am.
This is the simplest and quickest way in which you can cut the angle caps.
Ma'am, here you use the compass, in which I use no compass, ma'am. Only pencil and scale was enough for me.
ನಾನು ಈಗ pen and scale only use ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Why
Yeah.
I think compass is better, because correct ಆಗಿ angle means on the line you can mark correctly. Pen ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ we have to somewhere show it slightly outside the angle. So
Yes, ma'am. When we trace the line, ma'am, the edge of the shape we have, no, ma'am. When we trace the line, both sides we can get the angle cap.
this is straight edge. These are the arms of the angle. That's
Yes,
why
ma'am.
we use
Arms.
here.
With the shape, when we trace on the other paper, when we keep a scale exactly on the edge of the shape, and when we draw a line, the line will be in the next other sheet, and we can cut that. It will be
What I'm telling you is, I understood what you're saying. When you draw the line, no, exactly it will not be on the line itself. Because your sheet is down, it will not trace if you draw on the angle. You will be drawing it slightly behind the angle. No, means you will be coming one small step outside the sheet. So that is where the approximation will happen, I'm telling. Instead, if it was only pricking the points with compass, you can remove the paper and join these 2 points. So you will get them exactly on the angle. That's all I'm saying. For your level, it is okay. A small approximation is all right. When you reach your
Yes,
class,
ma'am. But
you will
when I
get-
kept on my shape, it was like exactly same. There was
No, no,
not
that
even
is
a
because,
millimeter difference.
okay, that is because your angle caps are very big. We don't cut angle caps of this size. This size, what you're cutting here is not at all an angle cap. This is a whole angle that you have cut. I don't allow this in the class 10. Class 10, it will be only 1/8 of this much. I don't know if you're seeing. It will be only this much. I'll shade it and show you. An angle cap which has to be cut. This is the maximum size which is allowed. I'll just show it to you. 1 minute. I'm just shading it to show you. Actually, we cut the orange color paper for the angle cap. The black color shaded portion only is allowed for the size of an actual angle cap. That much only is allowed. So when that amount of size is asked for, a small approximation will cost you the angle cap. Correct agi ಕೂರಲ್ಲ. It will be slightly big or slightly small, which is not allowed. Okay, so it's okay to begin with because you are in class 8 now. I am allowing you to make a little big angle caps. But later on, when the angle caps are cut in the higher classes, the dexterity of the cut on the chiಕ್ಕ angle cap cut ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಷ್ಟು easy ಅಲ್ಲ. See, without the measurement itself, I can cut an angle cap and show you. There's just one cut which will get me the angle cap. Actually, the more the scissor is sharp, it is always better. See, without the mark itself, I can turn around because I've been cutting for a very long time. I know how I have to go around cutting.
Ma'am, for our next activity, we can practice with smaller size because when we practice now, it will be easier for us now.
That you don't wait for the next activity. No. If you have small pieces of paper which you are discarding after this activity, you practice on your own. Don't wait for somebody to come and tell, yes, I am checking. So you can start with cutting smaller angle caps. I'm just giving you a prelude that in your higher classes, we are going to make smaller angle caps. Okay. So I think if everything is clear, we will stop here. You can go back and start doing your activity. There were 1 or 2 of you telling me you have completed the activity. I would like to see them because this is getting recorded. Later on for another class when I'm doing this, I can tell, see, DMX children of class 8, 2021-22 batch have done this for their practicals. So if you are confident that you have done it nicely and neatly, please switch on your cameras and show it to me. Yeah, who is showing? Kushi. Okay, let me pin her screen. Yeah, Kushi, you have to zoom in. No, zoom out a little. Zoom in. Sorry, zoom in only. Correct. Zoom in. Good enough. Yes. So you need to measure the diagonals and write their measurements also. And the adjacent sides also you have to measure and write. Okay.
Ma'am, for this, should we paste on another color paper
No
and
need.
paste
No
on white
need.
sheet?
No need. A base sheet is not required here. Okay. Yeah, Kushi, I'm not very happy with the rhombus because all the sides are definitely not equal. You can measure and find out, Kushi. You have not maintained the center there and you have not measured them equally. Definitely your BC is greater than QB, PB. Definitely, you measure and find out. If it is not of the same sides, if they are not having equal sides, repeat. All right, before you paste the rhombus, please check the sides of the rhombus are equal and only then paste. Am I clear, Kushi? Okay, it was a good effort. Good. Anybody else who wants to show? This is the reason why I came online today. I know the rhombus will not become rhombus. It will become something else. Now you understand why I came online? Yeah. Anyone else who wants to show? Somebody sent it to me, no, on WhatsApp. Who was that? Harshadwaj. Was that you? I don't know whether it was Harshadwaj. Maybe it was him only. Now he is not speaking. Okay, if there are no more doubts, we will close the session here and we will meet tomorrow in the class. If you have done it successfully, you will be given 1 or 2 seconds to display your work. Any more questions that you want to ask or anything that you want to clarify? Please do
No, ma'am.
quickly. Otherwise, we'll stop. I'm already stopping the recording.